there is an incredibly wealthy woman by the name of Annie George living in New York. And recently she was arrested because she was employing an undocumented immigrant. Now, this undocumented immigrant was from India, and she has been working for the George family for 5.5 years. And she was paid a total of $29,000.
For 5.5 years?
For 5.5 years, okay? She was working under horrible conditions, 17 hours a day for 7 days a week. She was forced to sleep in a walk-in closet because Annie George said that she needed to be close to the 3 daughters that she had at all times. So she wanted her sleeping in the room, in the closet, to protect the kids.
Well, I can understand why now that I've seen that house, because it doesn't look like they have enough room for her.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, I don't think that they had enough money to pay her, okay? The George estate has a helicopter pad, an indoor swimming pool, 15 fireplaces, Scandinavian marble flooring, a 4-story solarium, 24-karat gold gilded ceiling,
Jesus Christ.
a glass elevator, and an array of other features.
Look, I want everybody to understand, this is not anti-rich stuff. I would love to have that house. That house looks awesome, okay? I think the gilded ceiling is out of control. I have no interest in that, right? But to have all the rooms, a helicopter pad, it sounds like, who doesn't want to be rich and famous? Who doesn't want to live that lifestyle? It looks great, right? Can you not treat other people like they're animals? I mean, what's the hourly rate? It comes out to like
85 cents.
85 cents an hour. What are you doing? Why are you doing that to this poor woman? If you have all this money, treat other people with some degree of decency, like they're fellow human beings who deserve the same respect you do. So, you know, and then look, on the flip side, sometimes I get mad at libs because they're like, oh, the cleaning lady. Oh, you shouldn't have a cleaning lady. Why not? That's a job. As long as you respect the job, and she's got a job to do, you got a job to do, etc. And you treat everybody like they're decent human beings, and don't weirdly lib out and be like, oh my God, no, that's so wrong. No. And on the other hand, on this side, you gotta make her live in a closet when you got 1.5 million rooms over there with gold ceilings. You're grotesque. It's sick, man. It's a disease. These people have a problem where they lack empathy. You know how we were talking about psychopaths the other day? I mean, anybody
you have
who
to lack empathy in this case. I mean, there's no way that you can be comfortable with someone working 17 hours a day, 7 days a week, sleeping in a walk-in closet, and you only pay them 85 cents. There's no way you can do all those things when you have empathy.
Right. And look, I'm not talking about, look, let's say the rate that you should pay is somewhere between $10 and $15 an hour, okay? And you want to, you decide, hey, you know what, I'm going to pay $12. Yeah, you know what, it looks like I got a lot of money, but I got problems, as those Wall Street guys were saying yesterday, because I want to make sure I have money for the private tuition for my kids, Okay, all right, no problem, man. Look, people disagree and they live, I don't want to nitpick people's lives. You're paying 85 cents an hour, you're making her live in the closet.
It's against the law. Like, it's just against the law.
It is. She should be arrested.
Well, she has been arrested.
Good. Justice.